This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review heard on the Crude Life Media Network. On today's episode, we talk with Terry Etam, energy reporter for BOE Report, about natural gas and the Bakken oil field. In just a moment, part of our exclusive interview with Terry Etam, energy reporter for the BOE Report, right here on the MonDak OilField Review. Got a great idea for this holiday season. The Crude Life t-shirts are now for shale. 4 different designs to choose from. Visit thecrudelife.com and click on the t-shirts now for shale link. That's thecrudelife.com. Become an energy enthusiast today and start living the crude life. The Crude Life t-shirts now for shale. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, Terry Etam with the BOE Report, talking about natural gas.
So the market's belief is that it will get flooded again, and that means that it's hard for someone to build a pipeline solely for natural gas. For example, if you wanted to build a line out of the Bakken to access one of these markets, what price would you expect to get for it? You couldn't build it for today's price because it's going to take you 2 years to build it. So you look at the forward prices and they look terrible, and so you think, well, why would I even bother? And I think that's a big problem right now. So you're right, $2 more, a sustained price of $2 more would be great, and then that would see things like that happen. The Bakken might be able to do something productive with that gas. But until we see that happen, the danger, if prices on the forward curves rose by $2 now, then that might accelerate drilling in the Marcellus again, which would flood the market again, which is why the forward curves are the way they are. There's an expectation that if there's any sustained, prolonged price increase, then the flood of gas will come back. So
I just wanted to ask about the pricing a little bit, because it's kind of a double-edged sword, because it's what's good for the consumer is not necessarily good for the industry.
Absolutely, and it has great potential for problems because, as you say, you get a lot of communities or counties or whatever that convert to natural gas, and then that's a long-term proposition, right? It's not something you turn on and off over 6 months. When you connect, you connect. There's a lot of infrastructure that goes into that. So it requires a big capital commitment, and then it requires the expectation that this is going to be around for decades to come for the investment to pay for itself. And so we just don't have the price incentive to get all of that infrastructure growing again to make sure that that's aligned properly. Now, there are gas resources, and in some parts of the country, like you say, the Bakken and in the Permian and other places where it's solution gas, where the oil is the valuable part and the gas is the byproduct, then the challenge is to tap that efficiently to make best use of that for the country, actually, because it's a non-renewable resource, and it is valuable.
To listen to the full-length interview with Terry Etam with the BOE Report, or to listen to other MonDak OilField reviews, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. From the staff of the MonDak OilField Review, my name is Jason Spiess, asking you to keep calm and frack on.